So, haven't been up too much lately, just been working a lot. Um, I just got back from Colorado a week ago. My niece wanted to go for her birthday, but we didn't end up going because it was in December. And so my sister finally surprised both of them by going March. And my mom went with us, and it was so much fun. We went to Winter Park, and we stayed in Breckenridge. Well, not stayed, but we hung out in Breckenridge a few times. So we got there on Saturday morning. We got to Denver. We rented a car, which is a whole mess. It sounded like a firework or something. Anyways, we rented a car from Hertz, and we were kind of disappointed because my sister paid full price for the car, but when we got there, they still said that we needed to put a $200, like $200 on hold for them on my credit card. And then the lady also told us that the car that we rented, she wouldn't recommend going up the mountains. So we had to pay an additional $240, I think, for this new car. And then that car didn't even fit all of her luggage. We had to put one of my niece's luggage in the back seat where her feet are. And then my sister had to put my luggage in the passenger seat where her feet are. So we just were not very comfortable in the car at all. Sorry, that was a little disappointing. People are firing like fireworks or something. We rented an Airbnb in Winter Park, and it was really nice. Super cute. And Saturday we didn't really do much. We just went around, tried to find extra supplies that we needed for our little adventures, because on Sunday morning we had to get up really early because we had a snowmobile tour. Is it called snowmobiling? That sounds weird, but we were snowmobiling, I guess that's the proper word, up a mountain. And I wasn't that nervous, just a little, because I'd never, sorry, my sister just called me. My niece fell off of a horse earlier, and she was riding with two of my other my nieces, my little cousins, and the horse, I think my niece accidentally more so nervous, not knowing how to work the darn snowmobile. But I didn't know how high we were going, but we went pretty high. It was like we really had to drive up a hill and push the gas, and I had one of my nieces in the back, and she was just holding on to little handles, and we were with this other group. My mom was in front of me. She had to ride it by herself, which we're really proud of her for doing, because my mom is a scaredy cat. She was so nervous, but she did it. And my sister rode with my youngest niece, and it was a lot of fun. And then when we were at the very top, it was so cold, and I wanted my sister to take a picture of me, but my hands were freezing. They were like, oh my gosh, it was so cold. I had to put my gloves back on. And then when we were going down, it was like when you're on top of a roller coaster, you go all the way to the top, and then it just drops you straight down. When we were at the very top, that's literally how it was. Like, we just went straight down, and it was so scary because everything is just white, you can't see anything because it's just white, it's snow. So I couldn't even tell what I was about to drop onto or ride on top of, because it was motion sickness very easily in a car, airplane, sometimes on a boat. I can't read in a car. I can barely, sometimes, like most of the time, I can't be on my phone in a car because looking down and reading while I'm in a moving vehicle, it just makes me really nauseous and sick. So, the altitude doesn't help. It feels like a lot of pressure in your head. We would have trouble breathing sometimes. Like the air doesn't feel heavy compared to the weather in Texas. But it just, I guess because you're just so high up, like in the mountains, that is just a lot of pressure on your chest. And so we were feeling that a lot, and I would get hungry, but then I would take like a few bites of something, and then I was full. I don't know, I wasn't feeling that great. But like I said, it's normal, and we felt like that the first time we went to Colorado too. They even sell like oxygen in Colorado, and there's like little shops in Breckenridge where you can go and put like the oxygen stuff in your nose so it can help you breathe, which is so crazy. Like, you just don't think about that kind of stuff whenever you travel, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's worth it though, because it's really nice in Colorado. I love it. It's so beautiful. As soon as I got home, I was like, oh, I miss it already. Like, I wonder what it's like to live there, you know. But I think they only get like 3 months of summer, which, that's crazy, because in Texas, it's like hot all the time. I think I'm done with that. Wednesday is my birthday. I'll be 27. That's hard to believe. I don't feel like I'm 27, but I will be, so I'm getting pretty old. That's okay though. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna have dinner or something. My mom always makes a cake, but I don't know, I kind of want to like a big fun kind of cake, you know what I mean? But my mom's cakes are really good. Her cakes are always moist. Sorry if you don't like that word, but that's true. Well, I think that's it. I really didn't know what else to talk about. Not a lot has really happened. I haven't been able to make a lot of videos because of the fact that it's so loud in my house. Y'all know this if y'all been subscribed to my channel for a long time. Yeah, it's just been really loud. Haven't been able to pee. I haven't had a chance to be home alone in quite some time. So, right now I am though. So, sorry. That's nice. And I just thought that I would make some videos, and I will be I'll be putting out another video this week. Hopefully this week. But I just filmed it, so I'll be wearing the same thing, same location. But I just did a purse collection video, so stay tuned for that. And oh my gosh, my throat is making noises. Thank you so much for subscribing.